How's it going, everyone? In today's video, I'll show you on how you can curve your text in Tinkercad. Now, it's going to be a little bit tricky in order to do this, so just go ahead and follow along. In this tutorial, we are going to use a cylinder shape. Basically, I'm going to curve around the text on this cylinder shape right here. So, of course, you want to adjust this the way you want to, and then we can now add our text. From here, I'm going to leave it at default, which is going to be the text written on it. And after customizing the text properties the way you want to, editing its height, bezel, segments, and its color, you just want to turn this on to 90 degrees so it will basically stand up. Now, of course, this can depend on the shape that you're applying the curve into, but since our shape here is curve, we then want to make sure that our text is standing. So you want to align the text perfectly onto our cylinder. In here, I'll also go ahead and basically make this smaller just to make it easier to adjust. And basically all you have to do is to make sure that the text, including the edge of the text right here or the last characters, will touch the main shape. So you want to extend the width of this specific text. So in our case, it's going to be something like this, where the both end of the text will touch our cylinder. Now that it's perfect, you then want to duplicate your cylinder or shape 2 times. So it's going to be extremely simple. It's simple by clicking on the duplicate and repeat button, which is going to be this one. From here, you then want to grab your main cylinder, turn it into a hole, highlight both of your text and main cylinder together, and click on the merge shape button, which is going to be this one, or the union group option. From there, basically, it will then curve our text right here. So you do want to do the same thing for the second cylinder, which is turning this into a hole. And then you want to place a box onto our plate right here. Of course, once again, you want to adjust this depending on the shape of your cylinder. So in my case, it's going to look something like this. Just make sure that the hole is inserted with our square. From here, you want to do the same thing, which is to highlight them together, click on union group, and it will create a huge hole or cylinder shape onto our square right here. So do the same thing once again, which is to click on the hole button. And then you want to align this specific hole onto the text itself. So it's going to look something like this. And after making sure that it's aligned, once again, just do the same thing, which is to highlight these shapes together. So let's just click on the union group, and then it will create this shape right here, which will then make the wrap around effect on our text. Now I know that it's quite complicated, but after following the steps, you will be able to do this properly. As you can see, it perfectly wraps around our duplicated cylinder right here, which is the original shape. And so guys, if this video has been helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and follow Guide to Everything for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.